Welcome to Razorcast, brought to you by Razor Metal Reviews. As forever, I am still Chris, with bizarrely pink hair at the moment.
Yeah, it is quite pink.
It is quite pink at the moment. It was lasted red for all of about 12 hours.
Wow, it's good while it lasted.
Yeah, it's good fun, but hey-ho, in touch with my feminine side, I suppose.
Yeah, I am also still Chris, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you know what? I had
Sense.
a conversation the other day about more Chris's, and I've bumped into another 2 Chris's now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I had a staff training day with a guy called Chris.
Have you recruited him for the Football League yet?
No, because he's neither bald nor long-haired.
Fuck's sake. Shave his head.
Shave his head.
Shave his head.
We'll shave his head.
Yeah. I think it's easier than letting his hair grow out.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Either that or we could, I don't know, duct tape a wig to his head, but
Yeah.
I feel that's disingenuous.
I'm going to apologise beforehand because I've been fucking ill in the face this week with a cold, so
So you sound dead sexy now.
I sound, well,
Oh,
hopefully
right.
like Barry
Barry
White.
White. Hopefully not Barry Chuckle.
Barry Chuckle, yeah, right. Oh, brilliant. But we are on to new levels of stardom with... we're now up on iTunes.
Yeah, give us a listen on iTunes, and as of tonight, it'll be Spotify as well. I suppose, won't it?
Spotify, yeah, once we got this up, we'll get
Spotify.
be up on Spotify,
Yeah,
SoundCloud, everything.
yeah.
World domination.
Podbean for your Google listeners, Spotify, iTunes, and like you say, SoundCloud. So.
Yeah, it's exciting
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, and the YouTube.
Oh, and the YouTube, yeah.
YouTube, yeah.
So,
You won't be able to escape us, essentially.
no, essentially,
You're all fucked.
right, let's always start where we do, with fresh cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll go on to what we've been listening to through our headphones.
Yeah.
And on today's Horns Up, it's going to be slightly different. So we're
Yeah.
not going to take a look back at an album as such, but due to what's happening this weekend, and Chris, you're off there,
Yeah.
we're going to take a look back at Download Festival
Yeah,
and have a bit of a gander of what's been going on
yeah.
and what's going forward. So, let's start off with fresh cuts then.
Cool.
What's been in the news for this week?
Well, incredibly important news this week.
Go on then.
I thought I'd start with the most important piece of news. As a metalhead, we've all got a kind of uniform almost.
Yeah.
You go to a metal gig, you see plenty of people wearing the black t-shirt, wearing the black hoodie.
Yeah, exactly me. Exactly
Yeah.
what I'm doing at the moment.
Exactly.
I look like a Jehovah's Witness.
One sent from Satan.
I come to teach you at your doorstep, it's fine.
If you don't let me in, I'll take your children.
Yeah.
And burn them. Satanists don't do that.
No.
Don't have a go at us Satanists. Yeah, so have you ever thought to yourself, I'd like to expand my wardrobe though. I'd like something that's still metal, but it's a bit classier.
Classy metal.
I've always thought of myself as a man who could wear... I'm a big fan of the TV show Archer,
Okay, yeah.
because it's fucking hilarious. And I love the way that he rocks a turtleneck. And I've always thought...
Well, seeing that, I had this thing once about a turtleneck after
Yeah.
watching the Lonely Island videos.
There you go. So you know what turtle... You
I know
know the
the-
appeal, the desire of wearing a
desire one.
turtleneck. But they're not metal enough.
No, they're not.
That has been solved.
Oh, please do tell.
A company in Texas called Patricia Ray
Patricia Ray.
have fused those two beautiful things.
Metal-
And they've now given us a death metal turtleneck.
Is it now known as a metal neck?
Yeah. Death neck.
Death neck.
That sounds like an illness. It's yes, Patricia Ray have decided to incorporate turtlenecks with death metal logos across the front, and they have done a limited run of them, and they have completely sold out.
Wow.
So yeah, they don't know whether they're getting them back in stock. So if you are one of those lucky people that is rocking a Patricia Ray death metal turtleneck, get in touch, because I would like to.
I guarantee I know one person that might do.
Yeah.
Kanye West.
Oh, what a fucktard.
I guarantee you see it these days, pop stars and
Yeah,
stuff,
he
all
is the
wearing
sort
the
of-
metal stuff.
Yeah.
He's the kind of fucktard that would.
Yeah. Cunt.
Brilliant. Well, I'm going to go on to something a bit more music related.
Yeah, indeed.
Phil Anselmo
Yeah?
has come out this week and said that he doesn't like artists that explain exactly what their songs mean.
Okay.
He says he prefers it when it's just underneath just in the title of the song, whether
Yeah.
it's just one word in the song or a line in the song.
Mm-hmm.
So, it got me thinking, if you have a song and it can be deceived in multiple ways.
Yeah.
So, say for example, I don't know, I think it was a Twisted Sister song, which nobody knew what the lyrics of it was.
Yeah.
And it then got banned in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, that song was actually about their, can't remember if it was their drummers or the bassist's dentist bill or something.
Yes, yeah. I mean...
So they had to come out and explain what the thing is, which is understandable.
Yeah.
Very understandable. So what's wrong with people explaining what they're worth?
Marilyn Manson's a big one for that. Like, a lot of Marilyn Manson's, lyrics could be, earlier days anyway, could be construed as being horrendously, and I know that they tried to ban him all over the place because they said, oh, he worships Satan and all this bollocks. And
Yeah.
I know that he had to do the same. He had to come out and sort of explain himself and say, well, actually, these are allegories, and like, this is a comment on society as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, your wholesome society is fucked. Like, I'm just reminding you of that so you don't forget that you live in a fucking la la land.
Yeah.
I kind of have my only problem with Phil saying that is we looked back a little while ago and we did our head-to-head banger.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And I picked as my album was Pantera. Far Beyond Driven. And Far Beyond Driven is not an album that requires that has a huge amount of ambiguity about it.
No, it's not.
Pretty much a lead pipe to the face.
It is.
Like, the lyrics don't need explanation because they are so
there.
obvious.
Yeah.
They're so obvious and furious.
Exactly.
So for Phil to come out and say that he doesn't like people explaining themselves, particularly when he did explain a few of the...
Well, he explained what the album was afterwards in interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's essentially going back on himself.
Yeah. I mean, people can change their minds, so don't,
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind people explaining what their songs mean.
I don't. I do like the idea. I mean, don't people like Tool.
Yeah.
I never really know what Tool and like that new Perfect Circle album, which I am still listening to constantly.
Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
See, I'm doing the same with the Parkway at the moment.
Oh, no, I'll get onto it. Yeah. But yeah, Tool albums and that, and Perfect Circle. I never quite know what he's saying, but. And I like that. I think some people you do need that explanation, and some people it would ruin it.
Yeah.
Like Stinkfist by Tool. We're all,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's about knowing Tool. Like, it sounds like it's just about anal fisting.
Well, it sounds like it.
It's probably not. It's probably something far deeper than that. But then I like the idea that it could well, because they like fucking with people, it could well just be a song about anal fisting. But it also could be some deep-rooted kind of allegorical story about society. And I like the fact that it's like that. So I'm with Phil in some respects, but,
Yeah, exactly it.
And stop being racist, Phil.
Yeah, stop it, Ray.
The twat.
What else have you got?
Oh, proper excited about this. Well, yeah, proper excited about this. So, Jamie from Code Orange.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you should say Code Orange on there.
Yeah, exactly. He said that they have already started writing music.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, we know that they've already started writing music because they've obviously released... is it No Other Way or No Hard Way or the other the Hard Way? So they have released a single, and also a weird like electronic remix of it, which was pretty fucking cool, to be fair.
Yeah.
But he said that people could expect, we could get new Code Orange music sooner than we all expect.
I'm expecting the end of the year then.
I don't know. I mean,
if it is, I'm excited.
If it's the end of the... Because I was thinking next year, I thought, 2017 was forever. They, I know they're working... He basically said that they don't want to take their foot off the pedal. They just want to keep working, keep releasing albums and keep touring.
Well, so perfect.
End of this year would be fucking sweet.
Well, go straight into next year. And if we get a tour off the back of that early next year...
Hell yeah.
All over that.
How big could that tour be, do you reckon?
I think that could be... Do you know what? I think they could possibly do the same places as they've just done with Trivium.
Yeah, you reckon?
But I reckon,
on their own?
on their own, headlining.
Yeah.
And even with, I guarantee you they'll get some decent support with them because they're just a band that are in the know.
I think if they release another album that is as good as Forever, I don't think that is beyond the realms of possibility. I think
I think it's
Brixton
very
Academy could, because there's so much buzz around them, and
big time.
And also they're one of those bands that some like I said, you know, when we went to saw them at Trivium, some people were scared shitless.
Oh yeah, they were.
But that works in their favour. People went to see
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson back in the day because
'cause they were
he
shit
was
scared of
the
him.
boogeyman. He was a scary
Yeah.
fucker. People were like, "What is this bloke?"
And why's he got such a giant moon face?
He has now. Yeah.
Oh
but
man, I'm
dead
excited for that.
about
I am
that.
excited for that.
Yeah.
Somebody else that seems to be on the note now, Megadeth's David Ellefson.
Yeah.
Well, he's excited about all the new rock bands and metal bands at the moment.
Yeah.
The two that he's mainly said at the moment is he's loving Mark Rizzo's solo album at the moment. Guitarist of Soulfly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, released a solo album, and he's dead chuffed with that. And he said he knows he's late to it all and stuff, but he's dead excited with Ghost.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Good.
good.
You should be excited about Ghost because they're
Oh.
fucking brilliant.
I know. I love that band.
It took me a long time to get into Ghost, to be honest. I didn't get
I
it.
liked them from the off. And I'm not just saying it because
Yeah.
you know.
No, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
But since
Well,
I first heard that first album, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is
Well,
this?
we talked about that, you know, that same tour that like we both went to see,
Yeah.
independent of each other.
Yeah.
Um,
And that was
'cause I
just
don't
after
even
the
know if we
first
knew
album.
each other at the time, or at least we
No,
weren't
we
going.
didn't. No, we didn't because
It was the Ghost and Gojira.
Yeah, that's
and I
right.
literally went to go and see Gojira.
Yeah, I don't
and
think we met actually until about a year later. Actually.
No.
Yeah.
So I went ballistic for Gojira and then fucked off because I was
yeah,
like
about
don't get
80% of
Ghost.
other people.
Yeah.
Whereas I stayed full Ghost.
Yeah. So I know that you've been in them from the start. But I didn't get it until Meliora, and then all of a sudden Meliora
To be
hit,
fair,
and
I
I was
don't
like,
think people still get it at the moment.
oh, I think people are coming round.
Yeah,
Definitely.
they're coming
I think
round.
Meliora did big things,
Oh,
to be honest,
massive things.
because it's so catchy.
Oh, big time. I love that.
It's fucking great, that album.
But then again, I'll talk about it a bit because
yeah.
something.
Cool.
But also with other people in the know, Rob Halford is in talks with collaborating with Behemoth's
Nurgle, yeah,
Nurgle and
Tobias
Forge
Forge.
from Ghost,
Yeah, I saw
also
that.
known as Cardinal Copia.
Yeah,
So
and Pepper
can't see
Marata
what-
Zero and God knows what.
yeah,
else.
but how is that going to work? You've got a massive, heavy metal star in Rob Halford with Judas
Yeah,
Priest.
the Metal God.
Then you've got black metal artist in Nurgle, and then slightly sort of doomy poppy Tobias.
I mean, I don't know if that. I mean, the thing is, if they all work together, it'd be, you could get something really fucking special. Because I think that last Behemoth album, like, yes, is a black metal album.
Yeah.
But it's so much more than a black metal album.
Oh, massive!
There are bits on that are so monumentally massive
Yeah,
that the only thing you can kind of compare them to is the big 70s rock stuff that Zeppelin did and that
Huge.
Ghost are now doing.
Yeah.
Like, there is elements to that more.
yeah, but it's just all again. It's got another new sort of sound to it.
Yeah, but Ghost, Tobias Forge from Ghost, I can't remember the name of the bloody band now, but weirdly enough, before he formed Ghost, he was the lead singer from a horrendously brutal death metal band.
That's true. Yes. No, I do remember seeing pictures of it and stuff. I can't remember the name of the band.
No, neither can I off the top of my head. But yeah,
Yeah.
you
So
know,
it could potentially work. He could end up going back into the black metal elements, but then I suppose Rob could put his touch over the top.
I'd be interested to see what they
Yeah.
do, particularly if it's all three of them
Yeah.
working on a project. Because I think Tobias Forge knows enough about classic metal, classic rock, and
Yeah.
black metal and really heavy stuff
And
to
Tobias
really
being-
meld those two people
yeah.
together.
And Tobias being Swedish, well, for me, Swedes are really good with all kinds of music.
Yeah,
They've conquered the world over and over again without
Yeah.
anybody realising.
fucking ABBA.
Anything else on yours?
Yeah, another new music potential. Something
I've
that
got one as well in a minute.
have you?
Yeah.
It might be the same person.
Oh, we'll see.
Actually, no, it might not be. Corey Taylor.
Okay.
Corey Taylor said that he has written a shit ton of lyrics for the new Slipknot album.
Sweet.
Yeah. And he said that Clown has heard them, like has listened to the lyrics, and is really buzzing about it.
Sweet.
And he said that it's the most he's shared in years. Like he said, it's the rawest kind of stuff that he's actually sung about in a long time.
Okay.
So, which is interesting because I thought that there's quite a lot.
Well, if you think of the last album, that was quite raw in the fact
There's quite a lot on that that's quite. It felt
Sinister.
quite raw, and obviously it's to do with Paul.
Yeah.
So it was going to be, but even stuff like Kill Pop, which wasn't about him, that's about the music industry. He there was genuine emotion there. I know Corey Taylor's not the sort of person who phones it in, but that'd be exciting anyway. If it's Slipknot album and he's properly.
Well, hopefully that might get the ball rolling quicker, and we might have that sooner rather than later.
That'd be lovely.
That would be indeed lovely. Well, my new music is, for the first time in 6 years, As I Lie Dying, got a new track out, but it's only been teased at the moment.
Yeah.
With a 45-minute teaser.
Yeah.
And it's the first time that I think, I can't remember the guy's name. But he went to
Tim
jail.
Lambesis.
That's the one.
Yeah.
He was in jail, wasn't he?
Yes, for trying to have his wife murdered.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's now come back and he's joined the band. And
Not exactly. I'm amazed, if I'm completely honest.
yeah.
Because it's the same band, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the same.
They're going back to the original
it's not
lineup, I
new.
think.
Yeah, it's not new. It's not a new lineup. It's because the other guys, when he went down, they were like fucking not having anything to do with him.
Yeah.
And they went off and did Woven War.
That's right.
So it's weird that they've gone. Oh, he's out now. It's not a problem.
No. As I believe, actually, I think I did read up that there is a new lineup.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so he is doing As I Lie Dying.
So he's
with
doing
the
an
new
Axl
lineup.
essentially. Everyone's left.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Tim left.
As far as I know of, yeah.
That makes
But-
way more sense because if it's
Yeah.
that original lineup, I'd be.
But I'm not
way
going to lie.
surprised.
I mean, if I overlook all of that, the 45-minute clip.
Second.
Second.
I was going to say 45-minute clip. Fucking
Jesus,
hell.
fuck. No.
Is he writing Tool songs?
Yeah, right. No, sorry, the 45-second clip. It doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
Nothing, no singing, no nothing at the moment, but it sounds like it's going into a pretty brutal drop.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if I've got a problem with it or not. I'm not a huge. I'm not like the mega fan of As I Lay Dying. I
No.
respect what they did back in those early days, and like you cannot fuck with some of those songs. Some
No,
of those
you
riffs
can't.
are fucking massive. And if we didn't have them, we wouldn't have Bury Tomorrow and stuff. So
Exactly.
you know. But I don't know if I'm overly comfortable with the idea of a man being able to tour the world and make money off people and stuff.
from trying to have his wife killed.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, give people second chances, but for attempted murder?
It's like turning around and saying, well, Ian Watkins is back out, shall we give him a second chance?
Yeah, exactly. Let him record a solo album.
What a cunt.
Yeah, total cunt.
What, have you got anything else?
Yes, and this will annoy you
Oh,
and
no.
make me grin like the Cheshire Cat. So GNR have added Slither to their set list.
Do you know what? I'm not even fussed by that. I actually am quite excited to see that. If they do that.
Yeah, mate. They did it at the last gig of whatever, the tour that they've been
Yeah.
on. So they've added it to the set list now because there's a whole ton of like Chinese Democracy stuff, but there's no Velvet Revolver stuff. So I am buzzing to
I'm
to see
excited.
Axl do Slither would be fucking wicked.
Yeah. No, it'd be bizarre to hear his voice do it.
Yeah, it would be. There is videos online, but I don't want to spoil anything. I haven't looked at set lists or anything.
I haven't. I saw a set list, but I haven't sort of quite worked it out.
Yeah,
but
I've heard a couple of things. I've heard somebody say Estranged, and I weed just all over myself. I'm excited. Somebody said Coma, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, I've got a good feeling on this tour because obviously you're off to see them at Download this weekend. Mm-hmm. Only a couple of weeks till I see them again in Belgium at Grass Pop.
Yes.
So
yeah,
I'm excited for it. Dead excited.
I won't ruin it for you.
No, I'm gonna wait and just.
I'm not going to be able to not tell you about it because I'll be like an excitable
to be fair, I'm going to be expecting it because when you come back, I'm expecting a review from it.
Yeah,
not necessarily put a book and talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, it'll be me squealing and probably still crying.
Probably,
I imagine. We'll talk about it.
We will talk about it. Any more news from you? Because I've run out of news.
No, that's about it for me from the news this week.
So good. Well, let's move on to what's been on your headphones.
Yeah.
So, what have been on your headphones?
Well, a fuck ton of Parkway Drive.
Yeah, same. Do you know?
Fucking loads of it.
Did you catch that link I sent you to the set from the Rock AM ring?
I didn't watch it because, again,
I watched it. Oh,
yeah.
I am if there's any band I'm now buzzing to see. I mean, I know Ghost have released their new album.
Yeah.
And I'm in love with it, but just watching the clips I've seen from Parkway on this tour.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am going to be punching some motherfucker in the side of the head that he's going to go into a coma.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That new album is so good. I know it was a bit of a change of direction, and I think it's a further step down the road that they were on Aya.
Yeah.
And I know some people are going to bitch and moan about it because people bitch and moan about Aya because people don't like change.
No, it's evolution. It's, again, I mean, I've been saying this a lot about bands.
Yeah.
Evolution is key.
Yeah, well, music. The thing is, music genres change all the time.
Well,
Cool changes all the time. Like, 1 minute it's fucking metalcore, and then metalcore dies on its ass, and then it's something else, and then it's so. Bands have to change. They have to.
Oh, bands do have to change. Of course they do.
But
if they don't, they're just going to become stale and just complete mess.
And boring as shit.
Yeah. Or you could become Bullet from a Valentine.
Oh God, become incredibly contemporary.
Yeah, totally.
I haven't heard their new single, but I've heard it's a fucking just a laughathon.
Oh man, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do it to myself. I will talk about Download in a minute, but they're there, aren't they? Folks?
Yeah. Oh, great. You're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna have to.
I expect you to go and see that.
I'm not. Spoiler alert.
But yeah, as I said as well, I've been listening to the new Ghost album.
Yeah,
and do you know what? I think fair play to them. What they've done is they've made it ready for their because they're basically going around arenas now in America and stuff, and they've just homed in on creating arena anthems now.
Yeah, do you know what I love about it is, and it's odd because they have got quite a traditional sound to them.
Yeah.
In a sense, they are fucking wacky and they are only Ghost, but they do hark back to the past a lot.
Oh, big time.
Brilliantly, but they hark back to the past.
Well, seeing as they released a bonus track on this latest album for Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah,
I listened to that. It was fucking brilliant.
But for them, because they've always been rooted kind of in that 70s kind of world.
Oh, very much so, yeah.
But changing over from Papa to the Cardinal, who's supposed to be a bit more youthful and,
and for legal reasons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But, a bit more youthful, and that's what they were kind of going for. They have updated the sound a bit.
They have.
Only as far as the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
It's massive load of 80s in there.
Oh, big time.
So much.
But, again, it is another step for a band to say, well, let's take our sound and let's start moving it forward slowly.
Yeah.
And keeping it with times and homing in on what people are loving at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, there's... I just think, I love it. I do really, really love it.
I think it's incredible.
It's just chock full of fucking great songs.
Yeah, and I tell you what, quite a few of them. Within 2 days, I've already learned this song, this words to, what was it? See the Light, Faith.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the one with the sax solo?
Oh, that's their instrumental, the 6th track. No,
I love it.
Track.
I love that. I never thought to myself I would enjoy I never thought to myself, do you know what I'd love? A Ghost instrumental. Miasma, yeah. I never thought to myself I'd enjoy an instrumental by Ghost because I always thought that the vocals are such
and you get
a
2
big
on this
part.
album.
I know, yeah. That's balls. That's good.
Big balls.
That's balls to just go.
And although it might be done as I know some people might think it's just to fill out an album.
No.
But
Miasma particularly is.
I think it's incredible.
So strong, that song.
But then what's the other one?
Was it Pro Memoria?
Yeah, that's one. Pro Memoria. That's my favourite. Hands down my favourite.
Is it?
Yeah, hands down my favourite on the album.
Jeez.
And I know that people have been giving it a bit of a trash talk because the lyrical content is just so simple.
Yeah.
but it's effective.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not being not being funny, but
So
if you're looking to Ghost for
complexity.
if you're looking to Ghost for your intellectual kind of fix, then you're looking in the wrong place. Like,
Yeah, big time.
if you want a band that is different and quirky and has intellectual chops,
Yeah.
Zia Lanada.
Oh, yes.
That's where you want to be looking.
That's where you want to be looking.
Yeah, who have got a new album out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, they have as well. I'm excited for that.
I'm fucking chomping at the bit for it, mate. I've heard the first couple of tracks off the.
I've heard one track. I haven't heard the second.
Gravedigger's Chant. It's so catchy.
I've not heard that one.
Oh, it's fucking great. It's really good.
But yeah, no, with Pro
Memoria.
That one.
Yeah.
The lyrical, the chorus is, don't you forget about dying. Don't you forget about your friend death. Don't you forget that you will die.
Yeah, that's the one. I really like it.
I love that.
Yeah, I like it as well. I really like it.
Love it. It's incredible.
Yeah, I think it's a fucking great album.
But again, they're arena ready, and I think they're going to absolutely storm over the festival season.
100% they will. And do you know what? They are one of those bands that I genuinely think, like, if you were a person, my friends and stuff out there, that if they said to me, oh, who should I go and listen to? I don't really like metal. I'd say Ghost. Go and listen to Ghost.
Ghost,
because
easy.
there's so much of that
palatable,
ready, like the arena rock ready songs.
Oh, big time.
And I would urge people as well that if you aren't really into, if somehow you've managed to listen to this podcast and you're not into rock and metal, and you just think, oh, I want to try something, fucking try it. Don't go and Google what they look like first.
No.
Listen to their music.
Listen to the music. Don't take the gimmick sort of for what it is.
Exactly. Yeah, so many people will get. I know so many.
The visual aid is good.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
But
once you get the music, you're like, you can get into the whole package.
Exactly it.
Yeah. Don't be a mug like me and sleep on them and go, I don't really like the look of them. They look idiots, so I'm not going to listen to them.
Because I know you'll hate for gimmick metal.
Yeah, well, I went all Billy Bullet Belt on it and was like, I'm not going to fucking listen to that.
Another one I've been listening to this week is a band called Amorphous. So I'm about a month late for this.
Yeah, I don't know who they are. I don't know anything
Amorphous are a Finnish band. They've been going since, I believe, it's either 92 or 94.
Okay.
So this is their 13th album.
I probably won't listen to their whole back catalogue.
No, you don't have to listen to the back catalogue. But their new album, Queen of Time, is insane.
Yeah?
Like, if you ever expect to listen to a band that are going to cross so many genres, this is one band that will. So they've got like folk elements in it. They've got, it's very progressive, doomy, at times it's black metal, some traditional metal in there, and all from the heart of Finland. This band are just absolutely fucking-sane.
Have you listened to much of their stuff, or has this been like...
No, this has been actually, to be brutally honest, it's my first album of theirs.
Cool.
I haven't quite listened to any of their back catalogue because, again, I only reviewed this yesterday.
Yeah.
Has
it made you want to go back and start listening?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and start listening to them and see what the whole catalogue's about and see where I can compare this to.
Yeah.
But new album, fantastic job.
Cool.
Absolutely. It's possibly up there in my top 3 albums.
Fucking hell, wicked.
Yeah. So that sort of shows you on the retrospective where I am at the moment.
Yeah.
Especially with Parkway up there as well. Oh,
it's great.
And Ghost teetering somewhere there nearly.
Yeah, I still... I don't know. I mean, it's too early to tell, but I still think in my top...
I'm thinking next month that we sit down and do a half year.
Yeah, I think in my top... Mole is going to be up there for me. It's still up there. Braille, Palm Reader is still going to be up there.
Definitely up there.
And Conjurer is probably going to be up there quite high as well.
But yeah, they've been good. What else have you been listening to?
Okay, so I've been listening to a couple of things for the reviews, and a couple of things that I just came across that are quite interesting.
Okay.
So, Alien Weaponry.
Yes, we've said about this.
Yeah, well, we've talked about this. We
were going to leave. I've purposely not done a review and left it because we were going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Do you want to grow your head slightly for a moment? When we had the chat about it and we said how we feel it's going to be and how it's going to sound. I think you're right in the fact that you said it was going to be not amazing, but it's going to be solid.
Yeah.
And I think that's you spot on.
And I'm gutted that I'm right by that, to be honest, because there's a couple.
It's bittersweet, isn't it?
It is a bit bittersweet. I do like it. It's a good album. Anyone that didn't catch it before, they're a Maori metal band. Some of the singing is in Maori, and other parts of it is just in English. I don't know about you, but I thought the intro is fucking pointless. It takes a good 2 minutes to get even started in this album. You've got an intro that is kind of supposed to be atmospheric and kind of creepy and but it doesn't work. And then the first song, after an intro that builds and builds and builds to kind of nothing, you need a bang, smash in the teeth. It doesn't. It builds again, and I was like, just get rid of the intro. If you're going to start with that, get rid of that and start with a song, let it build, and then I think this band are way better when they're at their best when they really lean on those Sepultura roots, Chaos AD elements.
I mean, I don't think they actually did that until the third track. So after the first proper track, the second track really started picking up and really getting into it.
I
properly was digging it. I think I got about 3 or 4 tracks in, and it just started slowly sort of spindling out a little bit.
Yeah, it does. I think when they go full sort of Roots era Sepultura,
they do it so well.
Yeah, and they really lean on those Maori sounds, like those. Yeah. You can hear the little bits in the background and
like the hackers and stuff in the background. Yeah,
and all the little gang chants that are all in Maori and stuff. It sounds fucking big, and it sounds heavy.
Like when they've released the single. Yeah.
Kai Tangata or something. Wicked, that tune.
Absolutely incredible.
It's got so much bounce to it in that riff.
So much. Yeah. And I was expecting the whole album to kind of sound like that.
I did.
It is a bit of a letdown.
Do you know what? What annoys me is they do that bit so bloody well.
Fuck yeah.
That when they go into what I can only describe as Bullet for My Valentine territory, like there are a good 4, maybe 5 songs on this album where they go full they go Fever.
They do go Fever,
really big rock songs is what they're aiming for.
Yeah, and then it just sort of starts to spindle out.
They don't do it as well as Bullet did.
They don't.
On that album, I was a bit gutted, to be honest. I still like it. I think it's probably I think it's an interesting album. And I think it's worth a listen. And there's 100% there's something there.
So here's the other thing I was thinking. The album's 13 tracks long.
Yeah.
Do you think it's too long?
Yeah, 100%. You could, for my personal tastes, I like albums to be pretty, unless we're talking Tool or Perfect Circle or something like that.
Yeah.
It's
if you're basically a prog sort of band, you expect it to be long.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, from a metal band, if you're doing a metal band, you're doing 5, 6, 7 minute songs. Just give me 8 song tops.
Yeah. Especially for that long.
If you're a kind of bouncy sort of
proper like hard-going metal band,
8 songs and
8 to 10 songs.
8 to 10 songs,
max. But to go 13 is a bit.
They've got to be so high quality to get away with a 13 song album, and I don't think they quite got the quality.
I don't think there's many bands that have that many songs. And
definitely something there, I think, and I think it's definitely worth a listening to because it's quite interesting.
Oh yeah, big time.
But they ain't going to be your new favourite band.
Oh, far from it. No, they're not going to be favourites, but they're still probably. I'll still catch them when they tour because I'd love to see it live.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else it's worth a mention?
Yeah, a couple of things actually. I'll sort of 2 bands I'll quickly sort of whiz over, and then one that I'll.
Sorry. I'll just another one.
So I listened to, as I often do, I went into a bit of like a hardcore spiral, and I started listening to a band called Baptists.
Okay. I think you said this to me. Yeah.
And I really, really liked it. It's fucking heavy.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's really fucking heavy. It's it melds kind of all sorts of stuff really. The stuff that's really high up there is Converge.
Oh, Converge, definitely, yeah.
That kind of wiry, weird guitar tone, like just fucking all over the place. But then they do go into like it's like softer, more kind of I can't remember how I explained it when I reviewed it, but there's moments in it that go far more kind of just straight 4/4 chug.
Yeah.
And then there's bits of it that go Twitching Tongues and Black Breath.
Yeah.
Are a good example. They go kind of like creepy. They go really horror movie kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And Baptists are really fucking good at it.
Yeah. Oh, massively so.
Really good at it. It all sounds heartfelt. Nothing sounds fucking phoned in or half-assed.
Yeah.
And it's got that thing I love about fucking hardcore where it sounds like at any minute, it sounds like everything's been played at so ferociously that literally at any minute the whole band's going to fucking implode.
Yeah.
Like it's all going to come off the tracks and it all just fly off into all pieces.
Yeah.
But they just about manage to hold it together. Like, you know, it's fucking flying down a track in a shopping trolley, basically. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah. Really, it's exciting. I think it's probably the best way to...
no, it sounds very exciting. You know, I mean, I was completely taken by it.
Yeah, it was really good. I really liked it. I was
Yeah.
listening to it on the way up to like in the car travelling like last weekend, and I was like, oh fuck, I really like this. And then the next time, I was like, fuck yeah, I really like this.
Yeah.
I got well into it. Yeah, definitely worth a listen. That's Baptists. I think it's called. Oh dear God.
Which is quite. You put it on the website.
I did put it on the Facebook page and stuff. It's got quite a religious tone to it, which you'd probably expect from a band called Baptists, I suppose.
I got it here. Sorry, guys.
Bonded by Faith or something like that, I think it is.
Bondage by Faith. No.
Bondage by Faith. Something like that, anyway.
Yeah, Beacons of Faith.
Beacons of Faith, yeah. So, yeah, go check that out. That's Baptist.
Yeah. Another one who's just released a new single to the new upcoming album.
Yeah.
Bury Tomorrow.
Yeah. I heard they had. I haven't listened to it.
Very Disturb-esque.
Okay.
Yeah, so you want a different sound. It's not quite what you'd want.
Okay.
But I still digging it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I dig the boys and think they're brilliant in what they release, but yeah, I can only see which way this album's going to go before I make my mind up, because there's two very different sounding tracks, essentially.
Yeah.
The new track's called Knife of Gold.
Yeah, okay, cool. I to be honest, I think I'm going to hold off listening to it, because I think I've got to the point now where I know they have to do it, because I know everyone's so freaking ADHD now that they need constant reminders that a band exists.
Yeah.
I just want the album. I don't really care about the little singles, because I don't think you can ever really appreciate them, because I don't know, like, I quite liked Black Flame, but I don't know whereabouts in the album it's going to come. If it's a first track, cool. If it's fifth or sixth, then what the fuck does the rest of it feel like?
Yeah, and why is it going to surround it?
Yeah, and I just think it's I don't think you can gain enough about the music from just listening to a single. So, but yeah, it's exciting that they're back. They're coming back.
They're back, and it's the video's very, again, Disturb-esque. It's the animated sort of 10,000 Vist video.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, so that sort of
similar art style.
Yeah,
like Todd
sort of
McFarlane
thing.
type thing. Yeah, that's wicked.
So that was pretty cool. Another band that made me shit myself. Nervosa.
Nervosa, yeah, I have heard of these.
All female band.
Right.
Fuck me, they are brutal.
Yeah.
Proper thrashy black metal.
It's black metal, is it?
It's but thrashy.
Oh, okay.
Really yeah.
So is it deathy, kind of like that Venom
that
Prison
sort of,
type?
yeah. Think
just Venom Prison style, like brutality, like.
Pretty much.
Yeah, cool.
Just very fast, very heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I listened to it and was just like, where do I go from here?
Yeah.
Like, I was petrified.
Cool. I don't mind being petrified by music, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I'd give it a good listen.
Yeah.
Nervosa.
What's the album called?
Downfall of Mankind.
Downfall of Mankind. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll give that a listen.
Yeah, worth it. But going completely opposite way, and loving it. Unflesh. These are a brand new band.
Okay.
Now I'm going to say they're from Portsmouth,
Yeah, okay.
but out in New Hampshire.
Ah, balls, I thought they were local lads.
Nah, unfortunately not. I saw it and I thought, Portsmouth?
Yeah.
No way. And then we looked into it. Fucking out in the States.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, right. But again, another band that are very heavy. They've got the death element to them, black in somewhat. But then it's, again, very thrashy. We've got elements of traditional metal in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just comes together so well.
Yeah.
You know, the guitar riffs are incredible.
Yeah.
You know, very sort of, a lot of chug, a lot of, but not to an extent where you'd expect, you know, proper downbeats. Very much high. But they are just somewhat of a new contender to the whole new metal, package we've got coming.
Yeah.
This is another band that you could comfortably put in and say,
And this is a debut.
this is a debut album.
Okay.
The album's called Saviour.
Saviour. Oh, cool.
So
Unflesh.
definitely, yeah, Unflesh.
They sound fucking
They
badass.
sound fucking metal as fuck.
Yeah.
But when I searched it came up with some form of anime thing. I don't know.
Absolute.
But then
now
you-
your laptop is just full of spam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Would
Yeah.
you like me to send you dirty knickers?
Yes, dirty knickers.
No. Oh yes, I don't know.
Much more you listening to?
A couple of things.
I think I'm pretty much there.
Pretty Pistol.
Oh, I saw you put this up
Yeah,
on the
Pretty
page.
Pistol.
Yeah, I never listened to it, but
I was really interested in this. I didn't really know what to expect, kind of thing. They're a London-based punk band,
yeah,
and they're really good. They are snotty as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, it's proper. Like, if you like proper punk, like just
So is this like a new age Sex Pistols?
they're heavier than that. So it's more Gallows.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's and you know what?
don't say it, because Gallows are just like, for me, once in a lifetime band.
Oh mate, you'd love Pretty Pistol, honestly. Like the lead singer she is like a female
Frank
Carter.
Carter.
She's so fucking snarly and like, yeah, every word is spat with so much venom and so much attitude that I just thought, I fucking love you. Like, just listening to her, I was like, what is this? Yeah, she just sounds so aggro, and like the rest of it is like, it's full on like foot to the floor punk. It is fast, it's fucking
crazy.
gnarly. Yeah, it's over and done with pretty quickly. I think it's just an EP at the minute, like five or six tracks, I think.
Yeah.
It's not going to take up like your day, but it's one of those things. I put it on once and then I was like, oh fuck, I got to listen to this again. And then I just kept listening to it. I just kept it on repeat for hours. Like, I was in the car for about an hour and a half just listening to this over and over again.
Really?
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
I'll have to get on that then, because
Yeah.
I'm quite excited for that one, because I saw you put the review up and just thought, you know what, it sounds fucking gnarly as
Yeah, they
fuck
are.
with the review.
They're really good.
So I'm
Yeah.
definitely excited for that. What's it called? Welcome to the Deaf Club.
Welcome to Welcome to the Deaf Club. I thought,
Oh,
yeah,
Dead Club, sorry.
Welcome to the Dead Club. Yeah, yeah, that was cool.
Interesting.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, really
definitely
good.
game for that, because anything that resembles Frank Carter for me from Gallows days.
It's the
is just-
attitude.
yeah.
It's the attitude that she does it with. It's fucking great.
Good job, Laura.
Yeah. I said okay. So the last thing I started listening to,
Go on.
and I thought I'd bring it up, but I don't know if I really love it.
Oh,
or
not
if,
Rick Astley, is it?
Yeah. Fucking got to turn that Spotify playlist on private. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I hate it, or I don't know if I'm well, I'm definitely not indifferent. It stirred something up in me because I kept listening to it. There's a Glasgow band. I'm pretty sure they're from Glasgow. Called Nishima.
Nishima.
Yeah.
How's that spelt? Do you know?
Yeah, it's N-I... I can't remember if it's N-I-I or N-I-S-H. I will tell you in 2 shakes of a puppy dog's tail.
2 shakes of a puppy dog's tail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I can't find it. N-E-S-H-I-I-M-A.
Okay.
So they've got a reasonably new EP out called Purple.
Right, okay.
It's It's a bit of a mishmash of stuff, really. There's a bit of early Asking Alexandria in there. There's a bit of the 100 in there.
All right.
There's a big shovel full of Linkin Park in there.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And there's like sprinklings of Crossfaith and things like that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it is genuinely quite interesting. They do quite a lot over the course of like 5 tracks.
Okay.
Some of it I loved and I thought, oh yes, and then other bits I was like, oh no, why? When they do the crossfaithy stuff,
Yeah.
and they do this thing where they blend like that 100 kind, the 100
Yeah.
and that crossfaith kind of like,
Bouncy sort of.
yeah, that new metal bounce with that just fucking ferocious like and the guitar tone on some of the songs is real chunky and really good, and I was really into it. I was like, fucking brilliant. And then, just for my tastes, they put a bit too much. It's a bit too saccharine when they go into that kind of Meteora style, Linkin Park kind of tone. And they'll go from this like rah, really growly, really fucking rah, into the kind of the Meteora Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Not that, not Hybrid Theory. It's more Meteora. It's kind of a bit more grandiose and a bit bigger, and it works.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it. I reacted to it, like whenever it happened, I was a bit like gritted my teeth a bit, but I carried on listening to it. So it's not grated on me to the point where I disliked it and I thought it was bad. I think it's really interesting, and I think my only problem with it, or my only concern with it, was, are they doing something that was done really well maybe 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, but I think it's if you like Crossfaith and if you like Linkin Park, particularly, you'll probably really like this. And I think that
sounds like I'm gonna have to give it a bash again.
Yeah, I think if they expand things a little bit, because they're clearly not bothered about experimentation, because they've got lots and lots of different stuff on this album and loads of electronics and stuff like that. If they keep fucking about with it, I think they could find something really, really good.
Yeah, make it really niche. And,
I think they just need to go back in the lab a bit, throw a few more potions in the mix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Throw a few more ingredients in and see what happens. Just fucking go mad, because they've clearly got some talent. Just go for it.
Find something that's completely different.
Yeah.
Make it your own.
Yeah,
Exactly
100%.
Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. So definitely a couple of pieces. What were they called?
Nishima. Yeah,
Nishima.
the EP's called Purple.
Right, I'll get on that one then.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I think that's it.
Yeah, that's about
it for
all
me.
I've had time to listen to.
Well, let's head over to Horns Up.
Yeah.
And as we said, a bit of a different one.
It is, yeah.
Download weekend.
It is, download weekend.
Yeah, he's excited.
I'm very excited. It's my first download. So
download?
My very first one, yeah.
Never done it before?
Nope. I'm breaking my download. I'm popping my download cherry.
See, I done mine 2 years ago. People that know me, friends that I've met there. No, it wasn't exactly my best experience, but we won't go into that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But, no, I tell you what, for the way the festival's set out and stuff, fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I think it's an incredible sort of, community of getting everybody together.
Yeah.
From pretty much all over the world they come now for this.
Yeah, it's massive.
It's incredibly huge. And I've never known a festival to have such an influx of everybody.
Yeah, just such a massively wide appeal.
Yeah, I mean, the only other one that I know that comes close to it would probably be Wacken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because again, that's just done such on a grand scale.
Yeah.
So, but this year's lineup, you got Avenged, Friday night?
Avenged,
tomorrow.
Friday night, yeah.
Guns N' Roses on Saturday, which I know you are chomping at the bit.
I literally cannot wait. I have said to people, and I think people have thought I'm joking, but a couple of people at work have talked to me and they're like, oh yeah, you excited about seeing Guns N' Roses? And I said, and they was like, oh, try and send me some pictures or whatever. And I said, I'm being genuinely honest with you. I think that I will genuinely just be crying and hugging people.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be in any way, shape or form able to take photos. I have waited to see Guns N' Roses in proper Guns N' Roses since I was 14 years old, and they're my favourite band of all time.
Yeah.
I can't, and apparently this show is fucking beyond anything. So to say that I'm excited is
an understatement.
Is the understatement of the
century. I know
century.
you're brushing your boner against me right now.
I'm sat quite far away as well.
Impressive. Showing. And then who's ending it on this Sunday? Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Who
it's his first download as Ozzy Osbourne. Like, he's done it as Sabbath, but
yeah,
it's his first one as Ozzy Osbourne, which seems mental that Ozzy's never played download.
Yeah, the thing is for me is I saw Ozzy doing the final tour with Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
So I saw them at Download in 2016, and then I saw them at the beginning of 2017 on the end of the Black Sabbath tour.
Yeah.
And it's Ozzy, innit? He's just a mess, isn't he?
This is the only problem, isn't it? Like,
I can understand he wants to put it all to bed now, and it's his final hurrah, and wants to do this last tour, but meh.
Yeah, it's Ozzy. Like, the thing is, so I don't know how you want to go through. I have basically planned my entire weekend already.
Oh, you've planned it? Yeah, I've done the
100%.
same for Grasspot, but I'll save that for next time.
Do you know what? I've planned my whole weekend. I've genuinely struggled with a couple of people as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think I'm going to kick myself.
Oh, no way. I've just seen one of them that's going to be a massive one.
Tomorrow, unfortunately, I got so overexcited. I'm not going to get there until late in the afternoon.
Yes.
But I have already tagged Employed to Serve, Stray from the Path, Marmozets, and Stick to Your Guns.
Oh, yes.
Which I'm not going to get to see because I'm not going to get there in time. But if I was there, I'd be seeing those, and then Cancer Bats, and then the Bronx.
Well, you'll get there for Cancer Bats, I know that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Cancer Bats on this new album as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be an absolute fucking riot.
You mean you're going to miss Bullet for Valentine for Cancer Bats?
100%, yes. 100%.
Yeah, fuck you, Matt.
Yeah. And who's playing at the same time as the Bronx? Cause
when's the Bronx playing? Again, I think it's the same.
Right.
Bullet for Valentine.
Yeah, I mean, the Bronx, it is. The Bronx are fucking brilliant.
Oh, yeah, of course they are.
And, yeah, I'll be honest with you, anyone that's there that's going to see Bullet instead of the Bronx, you need your head fucking looking at.
Well, to be fair, at the same time, you've got Napalm Death on the lower stage.
Yeah, I get Napalm Death. I think will attract a big crowd because I think they're one of those bands. But I've never got into them. I know. No,
I can understand. No, I've never been huge on them at all. I know of them and appreciate what they've done, but never been like sort of ilk.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. There are some bands that I think would be interesting to see that. I'm not going to get around to seeing.
No. So here's another thing for me. Like, you've got these bands playing headlining. So you've got obviously Avenged again.
Yeah.
Then you've got Guns N' Roses, which again is the first time they've played Download since it was Monsters of Rock. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, I say that they played at I think it was the third or fourth Download. It was the fourth Download GNR when it was with Axl.
Yeah.
And but essentially the original lineup's the first time they've played there since Monsters of Rock.
Yeah.
You know, back in the 90s.
Yeah.
So I can understand why they've got them there, and I can understand why Ozzy's, it's his final tour.
Yeah.
He wants to put everything to bed and just stop.
Yeah.
And I can understand that. Avenged Sevenfold are there for another year. They've been there, headlining.
They've only headlined once. They headlined on Hail to the King.
Yeah. So they headlined on that. Do you think they're worthy of another chance up there again, or do you reckon they should have given that again to somebody new?
I think I fucking love Avenged Sevenfold.
I do. I mean,
yeah, I
credit to where credit's due. They're an incredible band.
I don't think you could give it to anyone else. Genuinely, like, nobody from their kind of time and that scene Killswitch Engage, they're nowhere near big enough.
No.
Trivium, I love Trivium, but they're nowhere near big enough. Bullet are nowhere near big enough. All of those bands have had too many slip-ups.
Yeah.
Avenged have consistently released good albums. Hail to the King wasn't my favourite album. I thought it was a bit ploddy and a bit boring.
Yeah.
But the stage...
It was generic. But the stage was incredible for that.
Yeah, and mate, I saw them on the stage. I saw them supported by Disturbed at the O2.
Oh, yeah.
And fuck me, that was great.
Yeah.
Live, they are on an absolute nother plane.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see them because although they're not headlining at Grass Pop, I know they are, I think, one of the last bands to actually come on of the night.
Yeah.
And I believe that might be on this Saturday.
See, I genuinely don't... I wouldn't be surprised that after this year, after the Avenged headlining this year, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't ever take anything less than a headline slot at a festival.
I can understand that.
Because they are that generation's Metallica. They're the closest thing. And there isn't another band that is from that... They're the biggest metal band on the planet since Slipknot. But they just are.
In saying that, I know we've been raging on about Parkway Drive's new album and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you not feel they're worthy of being on main stage? Seeing as that, I know they're headlining on the second stage, criminally against fucking Guns N' Roses.
It's not against Guns N' Roses.
Is it not?
No, there's no clash. No.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
I've got 10 minutes to run from the second stage to the main stage.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Yeah,
then.
there's a 10-minute gap.
Because I was going to say, I looked at that and thinking there's going to be a clash there.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is the thing. On the Saturday, so I'll be honest with you, the Friday, there's some really, really good shit on the Friday. There's a band that you really like as well, Loathe.
Yes, they are really good.
I've heard really good things. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm genuinely gutted. There's a lot of stuff on the Friday that I really would have liked to have seen. Employed to Serve being a massive one.
Oh,
there,
massively. But then again, they're on a tour, I believe, soon.
Yeah.
So we need to get tickets.
Straight from the Path as well. I mean, that last album I loved. I'm gutted I'm not going to get to see them.
Yeah.
My only issue, like the Saturday, the main stage is terrible.
It's dog shite.
I mean, I get that.
No disrespect to the bands, but when you look at it as this is one of the biggest festivals in the world.
In the world.
And you've got, on the main stage starting is Pink Slips, then it's Whiskey Myers, Monster Truck, The Struts, The Temperance Movement, Thunder, who I can understand being quite a huge band, and then Blackstone Cherry, who've had a fucking awful album this year.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible. So, I can understand that a lot of people are going to be over on that second stage, because you've got the likes of Lawnmower Death there, Bury Tomorrow there, L7, Asking Alexandria, Baby Metal.
Yeah.
There's a lot more of the current bands there.
Yeah.
And I think, by the looks of things, a stronger lineup on that second stage. And then Parkway Drive headlining that second stage, who I've seen the videos, I watched them live from the Rock AM ring.
Yeah.
I just cannot wait for them.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. They're going to be great. I mean, my Saturday shapes up like what I've gone for. There's nothing hugely that I want to see in the morning, to be honest. I had a look. I thought about Power Flow, who are basically like a not as good version of Body Count.
Yeah.
So I think the first thing that I genuinely want to see on the Saturday really is Bury Tomorrow at 2:00.
Yeah. Are they on that late?
Yeah, 2:00. Yeah. So that's a good time for Bury Tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
They, by that point, people have had a few beers. I don't think they'll have any problem drawing a crowd, and I certainly don't think they'll have any problem commanding one, because Danny is a fucking frontman and a half.
He is absolute frontman.
That man, the minute he's on stage, all eyes are on him. Yeah, he just fucking commands the stage. So I'm going to go see them. Then I'm going to check out Rolo Tomassi.
Oh, I was just about to say that when I was looking at that, because Rolo Tomassi have just put out a really good album.
Yes, I haven't listened to it, but I've heard it's fantastic. Yeah. I know I'm going to have a slight argument with a few people, because I know my brother wants to go and see Asking Alexandria.
Oh, no way!
But I'm going to bulldozer him in to go and see the Fever 333.
Yes, are they playing?
Yes, they are.
Where are they playing?
The Avalanche stage at 5 to 4.
I haven't got them on my list.
Yeah, I fucking cannot wait. I mean, that they all be. Apparently, they're not as good live as Let Live.
Okay.
But I'm not going to get the chance.
That EP.
I never got the chance to see Let Live. I'm never going to get the chance to see Let Live. I just want to see Jason do something, and that EP is fucking great.
Yeah.
Like, so them, and then I am going to go and see a band that I don't like.
Go on.
But I think I have to go and see them just so that I can fucking tell you I've seen them.
Baby Metal?
Yeah, Baby Metal.
The appeal's only there for once you've seen them once.
I think I'm going to have fun because I think it's going to be.
Why am I here?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, but I think I'm going to have. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it, but I think I'm going to have fun.
Yeah, well,
contradictory Chris is in the house.
I ended up missing them at Download because I saw them at where did I see them to? Wembley Arena.
Yeah.
So I saw them at Wembley Arena. You know, it was just a fact that you say you've seen them sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I missed them at Download purposely because I was off watching some wrestling.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, then I'm going to catch Parkway and then Guns N' Roses.
I don't blame you.
I said, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think this Download, essentially, I feel kind of bad for every other person that's on the bill because this is Guns N' Roses Fest.
Yeah, big time.
It is. I mean, it feels like Guns N' Roses is bigger than Download this year.
Yeah.
It's just... it feels like there's...
You say that,
it feels like there's Download and then Guns N' Roses are also playing. Like,
yeah.
There's also Guns N' Roses. They just feel like... for a band to be that fucking... For it to be that massive, to overshadow another headline set from Avenged, the first headline set from Ozzy, Parkway Drive's... I think Parkway Drive are the only band who have got a shot in hell's chance of showing Guns N' Roses up.
Yeah.
I think if anyone can pull their pants down, it's going to be Parkway Drive.
Parkway Drive. I tell you what, like I said, that is the one band, the whole festival season, I am most looking forward to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know, like I say, Ghost are going to be there, and it's criminal for me to say that because I love Ghost.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be seeing them. And again, I've got the same issue. I've got Ghost on, and then I've got 10 minutes to get to see Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
But the only good thing I've got is the two stages are right next to each other.
Yeah, that is a bonus.
So, but then you've got the Sunday. Sunday don't look too bad, actually.
I've got a reasonably full day on Sunday, to be fair. I'm going to go and check out Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah.
First thing, because
well,
I really like that album.
Well, do you remember we had the boys on the last episode? And we were talking about Greta Van Fleet and about the nostalgia of the whole...
Yeah, and do you know what? I think at a festival, I just think it'll be brilliant.
Yeah.
I genuinely think... I think that Greta Van Fleet album is a good album.
It's strong.
I don't think they... Like the lad said... From our propaganda said... I was like, yeah, they don't do anything that's brand new. But... At a festival, I don't really care if it's brand new.
No,
I just want something that's going to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
And talking about enjoyable, I'm then going to go and catch Puppy.
Oh, I just seen that Puppy.
Yeah. Who have been great every time I've seen them.
Yeah.
They have got the new songs that the last time I saw them, the fucking new songs were so big. It's going to be brilliant. And then I'm going to go and see the most consistent band that have ever lived.
Go on.
Hatebreed.
Yes.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I'm guessing you're going to have to miss Milk Teeth, or have you got them on your list?
I have got them on my list. Yes, I have got them. I'm going to go and see Milk Teeth. I'm probably going to miss a little bit of the end of Milk Teeth because I want to check out Body Count.
Okay, yeah, that's
I've
cool.
never seen Body Count.
No,
and I
I've
just
not.
think I need to see Body Count because otherwise I'll cry.
So, some Black Veil Brides? No.
Definitely
Nobody
not.
needs to see them.
I'm not seeing them. They can get in the bin.
Shine Down.
Fuck off. Fucking Shine Down. I prefer to shine my head with a fucking sander and go and see Shine Down. Fucking hell. No, I'm going to go and see Meshuggah when they're playing. I've never seen Meshuggah. I don't know if I like all that much Meshuggah. I just want to see it. I just want to feel like I've had my...
How close are Zeal and Ardor on?
Do you know what? This is my... I will come to this. This is my... I'm going to go and see Alexis on Fire after them.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to go and see Zeal and Ardor.
Yeah.
But my brother has convinced me instead to go and see Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
Because they clash. Now, do I think that Marilyn Manson is going to be better than Zeal and Ardor? Not a fucking hope in hell.
No.
No way.
No way.
However, am I ever going to pay to go and see Marilyn Manson?
No.
No, I'm not. Do I want to tick him off my list of people that I've seen? Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
yeah, I think everybody needs to tick him off their list of people seen.
Yeah. I
But-
just think, where's Elon I've got their new album coming out?
You just got to hope for a tour to come soon.
It's got to come. It's
Yeah.
got to have it. They've got to tour. And
And wherever it is, we'll go.
exactly, and I'll get to see him headline.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just think that it would be better. I'd prefer to see them in, even if it's a little club show. I'd
Yeah.
prefer to see them in a little club show, headlining with their set, with their stamp on everything. It's their show.
Yeah.
Than I would go and see them at a festival. I'm just trying to convince myself. I just want to go and see Zilla.
Yeah, I know, I'm the
Other
same.
than Parkway Drive and Guns N' Roses,
And then
they're
the
the band on the bill that I really
Yeah.
wanted to see.
And then
But
the other thing-
I just don't think I can. I don't think I can not go and see Marilyn Manson
No.
because it'll be such a
Yeah.
it'll either be laughably bad,
Yeah.
and I can just turn around and say,
Well,
"Oh my
I
god!"
suppose then after that you can have some fun in choosing what you want to see afterwards, because you've got some very different sort of headline slots
Yeah.
here. So obviously Ozzy Osbourne's closing the night on the
Yeah.
Sunday, but then you could also choose from Rise Against.
There's some stuff of Rise Against I quite like.
Yeah,
to
I'd
be
like
fair.
quite a lot. The Hives,
No, get in the bin.
Baroness.
Yeah, Baroness are great. They are really fucking good. And any kind of person worth their salt that knows anything about heavy music should go and really see some of Baroness.
Yeah,
But I think I'm just going to have to go see Ozzy because,
just to watch him be the rambling man on stage.
yeah, even if he's just rambling, if Zach turns up and Zach is on form and I get to see Zach play Crazy Train, then it's a bucket list thing there.
I suppose there's another bucket list thing, isn't
But
it?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think your review of how he gets on is going to sway whether or not I go and see him at Grass Pop.
well, yeah.
But that's it. That's another episode done. Again, check us out on Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Instagram, Twitter.
We now have the Twitter page.
We now have the Twitter page. I'm tweeting.
You'll do the tweets.
I'm properly
I'm
twatting.
doing the Insta. You're twatting, yeah.
I'm the twatter. Yeah, check us out.
Any response from Matt Tuck yet?
No, and I am sending him dick pics daily.
Yes. Again, as we said earlier at the beginning, subscribe to us on iTunes,
Yeah.
SoundCloud, soon to be Spotify, hopefully within the next day.
Yeah, make sure if you do check us out on iTunes and you like what you hear, then give us a review.
Yeah.
And, give us some 5 stars if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
That'd be lovely. I mean, anything less than 5 stars, then just fuck off.
Yeah,
Listen to someone else, you prick.
but you get brownie points if your name's Chris.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So
we'll remember all you Chris's in the future.
anyway, have a good download, Chris.
I certainly fucking will.
Bet you can't wait.
I can't wait.
Right, peace out, motherfuckers.
Cheers, fuckers.